Hey everyone, I'm Casey Hollins, and you're watching the Sportsnet Digital Dose. I've got two special guests in studio today, Ryan Hinds.
How you doing?
And Jonathan Hood, or Jay Hood, as he so often goes by, from the Hamilton Ticats. And big news just broke about the team, actually. Sorry to start on not such a happy note. The head coach has just been let go, has just been fired from the team, and I know you guys haven't had a lot of time to process that information.
Couple
but
minutes.
What's the feeling? What's the feeling on that?
There's just utter shock going around. Nobody saw that coming. I'm blown away. I don't know what to say. I mean, like I said, we really just didn't expect it.
Yeah. What about you?
Most definitely, it was just, bam, just happened. And we found out actually on Twitter.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke maybe. And then we checked out the website and we got a few calls, and lo and behold, it's true.
We thought somebody might have hacked into the Ticats, Twitter and like posted something ridiculous, and they're just waiting to see who responds, right?
Mm-hmm. So often nowadays, everything like news breaks on Twitter, and the team's finding out, and fans are finding out, and sometimes even the person themselves are finding out on Twitter.
I hope Coach didn't find out that way.
No, I'm sure he didn't, but yes, that's why I guess you guys have to have Twitter to stay in the loop.
Yeah, right. I guess.
Yeah.
Be on the beat at JHood41.
So. What do you guys think needs to happen for the Ticats? I mean, I don't want to call last season a disappointment, but obviously it wasn't what you guys were hoping for. It wasn't what the team was hoping for. So what do you think needs to happen moving forward for next season?
Well, first of all, it was an absolute disappointment.
Okay.
I mean, we felt like we should be a lot further along than where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we got to pick up the pieces that's left, and I guess add the rest of the pieces of the puzzle together. And so hopefully, that when we get our new coaches, we can have time to mesh with them and gel with them, and that they can get along with the players really well. And I think that relationship is what is going to help us succeed in the future.
Yeah. What about you?
I think in the league, consistency is key. And you look at the current Grey Cup champions, they are new. There's a new head coach, but he was a coach on a part of a successful organization for years. And then you got their D coordinator, who was also part of a successful organization. Then you have special teams coach, who was also, so it's a lot of consistency there. And with us, we've got I think we have a great core players. So if they keep a lot of core guys and then bring in maybe a coach with some experience, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, experience is, yeah.
You're an insightful guy. He's an insightful guy.
He's an insightful guy. So, players, keep him busy in the off season. I don't know. Did you guys watch NFL football? Did you have a team that you follow?
My Eagles finally won last night.
Your Eagles finally won?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having a disappointing season.
Very disappointing.
Yeah.
Very
Andy Reid might be the next next coach that we're talking about.
That wouldn't be a surprise.
No, and that wouldn't shock anyone. What about you?
Honestly, I want to say I'm an Eagles guy, but I'm going to be real. I'm a Michael Vick guy. That's it. Whatever team he goes to, I'm following that team. So right now I'm an Eagles guy.
I don't know if
I'm suffering that pain right now. So.
Well, yeah, you are suffering.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, that's true. So you guys are keeping busy though with more than just hanging out and watching NFL and chilling. You guys are doing something pretty great for the community and holding a youth football camp.
Yeah, this is the third year.
Well,
yeah, it's more of like a program. It's like it's a 6-week program, all right, and it's going into our third year now doing it, and it's run through our not-for-profit organization, GHA Youth Athletics, and basically what the idea is that we want to give kids now an opportunity that we didn't have, which is, professional guys coaching them, giving them all these lessons that they know. And we feel that if we had gotten that when we were younger, we'd be a lot further along than we are now. And so we want to do is take our knowledge and impart that onto some of the kids now.
Yeah.
Right?
What in your opinion, what's unique about the football camp that you guys run?
I think the unique thing about it is that you have current players coaching, right? It's hard to get that in a camp, and it's hard to get that in the leagues. So we are giving them the tools that we have to succeed. So these kids are coming out phenomenal. We had 4 or 5 kids just get back from Team Canada and they won gold.
Oh wow, good for them.
We have so many kids who've won championships that are come from our camp. Like these guys are stars, young stars, and they get not only the skills and drills aspect, but the growing up aspect, the teamwork, the leadership aspect. We share a bit of our story at the end of each session. So it's awesome.
They're learning from the pros, literally.
Yeah, literally. They're training with the pros. That's what we do.
So did you guys have any funny stories from camp? I know working with kids. I used to do summer camps. I know it's not the same thing, but
You did summer camps? What kind of summer camps is that?
I coach summer camps.
Camp?
Like not band camp.
No.
There
were athletics involved, but I don't know. Kids often do silly things. Do you guys have any? I'm sure there's some funny stuff going on at camp.
a lot of the funny stuff happens with the coaches, right?
Yeah.
Where coaches are trying to, I know for me a couple times I've been trying to demonstrate a drill and showing you exactly how to do it, and I may or may not have tripped over a couple of things, and then obviously my co-coaches
laugh.
don't support. They give me a round of applause, laughter. But I mean, that kind of atmosphere is what we like to build there. It's a fun atmosphere while we're learning. If your coaches fall, okay, if you guys laugh, we're all going to be running laps, but. We would like to keep it fun for these guys, you know what I mean?
It's hard not to laugh.
I
would laugh at you if you fell.
That's so kind.
And everybody would laugh at me if I fell. That's just how it works.
I'd help you up.
Thank you.
Definitely. I'm here for you.
I'd laugh.
So when is this camp held? Just so everybody knows. When is
We
it?
start January 22nd. And we're going Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 7. And we're at the brand new Toronto Rock facility in Oakville, Mississauga.
Beautiful facility.
That's very exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting. Well, that's something for young football players to look forward to. You guys have a while before you're back on the field for real, but obviously doing good things with your skills in the meantime.
Yeah, and if you want to take a look at it, our website is gtayouthathletics.com. And, this year's our first year that we're actually getting some sponsors out. So we want to give a big shout out to Booster Juice, who has been our first sponsor.
Mango Hurricane.
Mango Hurricane. Right, so yeah, check it out whenever you can. And again, big thanks to Booster Juice.
All right, and before we go, these guys have personalities, so you might want to follow them on Twitter. Your Twitter handle is
Ryan Hinds 34.
And yours is
Personality. J Hood 401.
J Hood actually sings on his Twitter if you guys want to.
There you go. There might, you know what? And they might even dance.
Remember training camp?
They might even put some dancing videos up if I ask them nicely.
You got a beautiful voice. It's angelic.
All right. Well, that's all the time that we've got. Thanks so much for coming in, guys.
Appreciate it.
And,
Our pleasure.
check back in a little bit for another Sportsnet Digital Dose.
All right.